Hello, hello guys. I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, guys. I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know, guys. Well, live, guys. There's no issues with the audio or the video, right, guys? All good, all better. Okay, great, guys. So no, now my health is not that great right now as well, guys. I'm still suffering from fever. So it just yesterday that was the throat infection. Today it's fever as well. But nevertheless, I'll be taking up the entire class today. So my voice might not be good, guys. Okay, you might be just like blanking out at some particular point of time. But nevertheless, guys, just focus about the class. We'll try to just focus about the class today, guys. Okay, and we will be continuing from there. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Just a second. Just a okay, guys. Okay, so am I audible right now? Please let me know. Audible right now, guys. Please let me know. Okay, guys. Awesome. And periodically, I will be using this as well. So just pardon me for the same. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So in yesterday's class, guys, could you guys just remind me what have we studied in our yesterday's class? Could you guys remind me just once what have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? If it's possible, if it's not a big deal, could you guys remind me what have we studied in our yesterday's class? Could you remind me once what have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? We studied about DNS, we studied about optical fiber, we studied about Express.js, NPM. Okay, we studied about servers. Good. Okay, so today we'll be creating a Hello World application inside of Express.js. That is our aim for today's class, guys. So let us do one thing. Let us open up the same right over here. That is Replit. So Replit, Replit, guys. And from Replit, we'll create a new REPL itself. We'll create a new REPL, a Node.js REPL itself, guys. And we'll create the REPL. This is a completely new REPL, guys. We are not using anything old. This is a completely new REPL right over here, guys. Where is my iPad? How can I see your chat right now? Shit. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me bring my iPad so that I'm able to see what you guys are typing all about. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay. I've bought the iPad. I can see what you guys are all typing about. There wouldn't be any issues with that as well. And that's the YouTube live chat. Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Present, share screen, entire screen, share. Go with this particular setup itself. So right over here, guys, I've done nothing else. Just like the last time, I've just gone to Replit. I've created a new REPL, a Node.js template I've used right over here. So as you're able to see, the same template is opening up right over here. The files, the file, and then the console itself. We'll be closing this up. We don't require the files. Right now, we'll just be focusing on the shell itself. We'll do a PWD right over here, present working directory. We'll create a new. So ls, if I'm doing right over here, you are able to see index.js, node modules, package.log, all these things are present. I'll create a new folder right over here, guys, called as intro to express. So could you guys let me know what is the command for creating a new folder, guys? If I want to create a command, if I want to create a folder called as intro to express, what is the command for the same? Could you guys let me know? mkdir, great guys, mkdir, and then the command intro to express express. Now to go inside of that, I'll use cd intro and then to express. I'll do a pwd right over here. So as you're able to see, we are currently present inside of intro to express itself, guys. We'll clear this up. We'll create our file that is index.js. Okay, so right here, guys, we'll create the file index.js. That is our touch your UCH touch index.js, and then we'll go into that file right now. So we'll go into our files intro to express index.js, and this is where we'll be writing our code. So right over here, guys, first of all, we'll start by utilizing the npm package npm js.com express. This is the package that we want to use, right? Now to use that package, first of all, we need to initialize npm, right guys? First of all, we need to initialize npm, only then we'll be able to install our new package. So we'll go back to our console shell, and here we'll be writing npm init init. Okay, we'll initialize npm for us, guys. Once we have initialized npm, it will take us some time to initialize it, guys. As you're able to see, it is taking up some time to initialize the npm. Okay, what happened? Why is it not initializing it? So I have to refresh the page itself once again. Let us do that. CD intro to express npm init init. Can someone tell me what is npm init? We have already learned it yesterday. Were you not present in our yesterday's class, Sandeep? Were you not present in our yesterday's class, Sandeep? Why do you don't know that what is npm init? We have already learned about it in a lot of brief in our yesterday's class itself. So why is this not working right over here? Uh, some issue with the shell, I guess. Create a new shell right over here. I think so. The Replit is not functioning today properly. We'll go further with code sandbox. Okay. We'll go further with code sandbox, guys. I think so. The this is a similar website just like Replit, but I think so the Replit is not functioning properly. So we will be going further with another website itself, guys. So right over here, guys, it's again a free website. Even I'm using the free version itself, as you're able to see right over here. Code sandbox. Okay, and I'll create a new sandbox right over here. Node HTTP server. It's the exact same thing as a Replit, guys. Nothing too different about it, so you don't have to worry about that. So right over here again, just like the Replit itself, you're having the files, you're having the file that you want to see in the middle, and then you're having your server right over here. You're having the terminal right over here as well. Okay, so we'll go into our terminal, guys, new terminal, and we'll make the terminal a little bit bigger. We'll do a ls right over here, guys. So you are able to see we are having your readme node modules, yarn block, all these things present right over here, right? So just close this up. And then we'll do our mkdir. So mkdir and then your intro to express express. cd into that particular folder, guys. So intro to express, and then we'll do use touch index.js. The same thing from our last class itself, guys. We'll go back to our files. Intro to express index.js. We'll make the terminal smaller. Inside of index.js, we first need the npm module. So we'll initialize npm right over here. Okay, npm init init. Okay, so package name intro to express. Yes, version 1.0 description. Hello world express. Entry point, save, test commands, nothing, date repository, nothing, keywords, nothing, author, Shaurya Sinha. Just like yesterday, guys, this is nothing new. This is just like yesterday itself. Yeah, we are not doing anything new right over here, guys. Okay, once we've done that, once we've installed npm, we need to install Express. So to install Express, we just have to write this particular command, npm install Express. We'll just copy it from right over here, guys. I will paste it up right over here. Okay, we'll paste it up right over here, guys. And then enter. So it will install Express for us, guys. It will install Express for us. Once we have installed Express, guys, what is the next step? Once we have installed the package, what is the next step, guys? Could you guys let me know? What is the next step after installing a package, guys? Could you guys let me know? This is something that we have done yesterday itself, guys. Nothing new right over here. So what is the next step after installing our package, guys? We need to require the package. Great, guys. So const express express is equals to require require and then express express. Okay, so we will require the express first. Now, if you don't know what to do, how to do, you can always refer to the guide of what the official documentation actually says. I can just do that itself, guys. But for us, we will be trying to understand each and every line of code. The next thing is this Express package. There's a lot of different functionality that is present inside of it, and Express is a very big word, right? Express is a very big word itself. So what we call as an application built out of Express is a app. Okay, we call it as an app, guys. An application built using Express is called as an app. So we will create another const, const app is equals to express call. So whatever Express basically contains, all the modules and everything, we can now refer to it as app, guys. We can now refer to it as app. So instead of writing Express and then brackets every single time, we can directly write app from now onwards. The next thing is we need to, so our server is just a computer, guys. Please try to understand this. Our server is just a computer which contains the backend code inside of it. Now, where is this? So, request. So, yesterday we learned about request and response, right? The get request and then the response that the server was sending right over there. Do you guys remember this? Please let me know. Do you guys remember this, guys? Please let me know. Yes. So, where is this request and response actually coming in from? Think about it. Where is this request and response actually coming in from, guys? How is the server able to get this request? How is the server able to get this response? Please try to understand this, that your computer, that is your server, is nothing else but just a normal computer. It is nothing else but just a normal computer, guys. It is nothing else but just a normal computer. Now, your computer, to be able to interact with its surroundings, has something. For example, how is the computer able to connect to a mouse? How is the computer able to connect to a display? How is the computer able to connect to a particular like tablet itself? How is it able to do that? How is the computer able to interact with the outside environment? For that, it has something called as ports. For that, it has something called as ports itself, guys. Now, these ports are something that helps the computer interact with the outside world. Okay. So, for example, your computer has a network card which has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi right over there. So that network cards get attached to one of these ports itself. Whenever you guys are getting a request or a response, you got to send a response. That happens. The computer interacts with the outside world through these ports. Similar to that, we need to tell. So when the request is coming in, we need to tell our backend code that continuously listen at a certain port. Okay, listen at a certain port continuously. That if there is any request or any response that we need to send, are you guys able to understand this? The ports already exist inside of your computer. The ports already exist inside of your computer. We need to tell the backend to continuously listen to a certain port for any kind of requests that are coming in. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. So we have to tell app.listen. And we have to mention a port number where it will be listening at that point of time. Now, this port number can be anything, but you have to be very, very, very careful by mentioning the port number. Like I said, there are multiple ports in your computer, and most of these ports are already in function. Somebody's assisting the network card, somebody's assisting the mouse, somebody's assisting the display. So, there are certain ports that are always freely available. For example, in your local computer, there will be 8080 port, 8000 port itself, 3000 port itself. Right over here, we are going to use the 3000 port. Right over here, guys, we are going to use the 3000 port itself. That our app is going to listen to the port number 3000. Please do not use any random port. It might cause your computer to crash. Okay, it might cause your computer to crash. So, for example, I am using 3000 because I already know that this port is already empty. Okay, so we created a simple app that is currently listening to the port 3000. But if we go back to our terminal, let us run this, guys. Let us run this. We'll go back to our terminal. We'll do a ls right over here. We'll do an ls right over here, guys. As you're able to see, we're having index.js right over here. We'll do node index.js. Okay. As you're able to see, it feels as if the computer has hanged. This is the website that is opening up, guys. This is a website that is opening up. It is getting us a message on top of the website. Cannot get forward slash. So we're getting a message right over here on our website, cannot get forward slash. But also it feels as if our terminal is hanged. It feels as if our terminal has hanged right over here, guys. Now to overcome this particular problem, what we do is we use a particular callback function. Now we have already learned about functions, right, guys? Do you guys remember functions? Please let me know. Do you guys remember functions, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys remember functions, guys? Please let me know. I'm very sorry, guys, if you feel today's session is not a little bit more interesting or interactive because I really am on a lot of different medications itself right now. And just be sitting here is very, very big deal because from the morning I've taken up a leave in my office as well. I've not gone to the office. From the morning till 6 o'clock, I was on the bed itself. I've not even like got up from the bed. So I'm very sorry if this feels a little bit odd for you guys, but just try to like learn, guys. Just for 1 2 days just till I get better. Just try to learn, guys. I'm still teaching you guys all the things, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay, guys. So function right over here, we need to send a message to our console, to our terminal itself, saying that okay, the server has started on port 3000. Right now, what it feels is that the server just hanged the terminal. We don't know if the server started or not. To get a message inside of a terminal, what we're going to do is we are going to arrange a function that is going to get executed whenever this line gets completed. That is called as a callback function. You call the function once the once this particular line of code gets executed completely. So for example, a callback function is 3000 comma function function. Now please do remember this, guys, that this function is never going to be reused at any particular point of time. Think about it. Is this function going to be reused at any particular point of time, guys? This is a callback function. The only like existence, the reason for its existence is just one thing: to run this particular function whenever this particular app starts listing on the port 3000. You're never going to reuse this particular code at any particular point of time. So there is no point of naming this function as anything. Okay, there is no point of naming this function as anything, guys. This is called as a nameless callback function. This is called as a nameless callback function because we are not going to use it, so we are not going to provide it with a name as well. We are directly going to provide it with the function, and that function is going to do console.log hello world. Sorry, console.log hello world, guys. The server has started on port 3000. That's it. As you're able to see, this is a nameless callback function, guys, because we don't need to provide it with a name. Why? Because we are never going to reuse this particular function itself, guys. And this console.log that is there, this is the line of code that will get executed whenever the app starts listing on the port 3000. So if we save this, we go back to our terminal, we close the server. To close the server, control C is the particular method, guys, to close the server. We'll rerun our server, guys. As you can see, we are getting a message right over here. Server has started on port 3000. Are you guys able to see this message? Server has started on the port 3000. Okay, port spelling is wrong, but you guys can correct it. There's nothing to be worried about that. PORT port, so that you can change it at a later point of time. But are you guys able to understand it, what we have done right over here? Are you guys able to understand what we have done right over here, guys? Please let me know. Good. The next thing is that why are we getting this when I'm trying to access the website? Why am I trying cannot get /? What is the meaning of this particular sentence itself? Now I am the user. I am the client. I'm trying to access the website that has the backend, that we have just created. Now I'm trying to access the website. I'm asking that is there any files associated with this particular website? Is there any files? I'm asking this to my server, guys. Is there any files associated with this particular website? And the server does not has the. We haven't implemented the code to handle a GET request up to this point of time, guys. We haven't implemented the code inside the backend to handle a GET request. Right now, whenever anybody is going on our website, he's trying to access the website itself. He's sending a GET request. He's sending a request that get me the files associated with this particular website itself. But the backend code, if you see right over here, the code that we have created, it is currently not capable of handling a GET request. There is no implementation of handling a GET request right over here, guys. That is the issue that we are having. So we need to implement the code of handling the GET request. But what is this /? What is this /, guys? Please try to understand this. paid. For example, if you're trying to access www.google.com, so that ends with a /. That is the main website itself, guys. Now it can be /about, /home, like it can be anything, payments. So you can create multiple websites like that, multiple pages. This / represents the root of the website, the starting point of the website, that is www.google.com. That is what is referred to by the /. So we cannot get /. That means that /, there is no implementation of the GET request itself. That is what we'll be implementing right now, guys. Sending a hello world right over there. Implementing a get request is very simple. App.get at the location forward slash, okay, at the location forward slash function function request comma response. Okay, it takes in the request and response from our website, guys. It takes in the request and response from our website. So this callback function, this nameless callback function that is present right over here, it requires the request that has come up, the get request that has come up from the browser of the client, as well as the response that we'll be sending. So the response that we will be sending right over here will be res.send send. Okay, that is the response that we'll be sending. That is hello world. We'll save this, Control S. We'll go back, we'll refresh our terminal itself, guys. We'll go into our terminal, we'll restart our code. I'll restart our server itself. Okay, what happened? App is okay. I by mistake I have written small a. I have to write capital A itself. By mistake I have written small a right over there. So please do not make these type of errors like me. Okay, capital A right over there, guys. Rerun this. Server has started on port 3000. If we go back to our website and reload the page, we are able to see our hello world on our screen, guys. You are able to see hello world on our screen. Are you guys able to understand this? Any doubts up to this point of time, guys? Please let me know. See, don't write, I do not understand this, right? Exactly what you were not able to understand. I will help you guys out, figure that out, guys. Right? Exactly what you were not able to understand, guys. I'll help you guys figure it out. Okay? This is the code, guys. I'm showing you the code for the app.get. So whenever the app that is listening at the port 3000 gets a get request at the location forward slash, the location forward slash itself, then an anonymous callback function will get executed, which requires the request that has been sent from the user and the response that we are going to send back to the user itself as its parameters or its arguments, whatever you want to call. Then we are going to send a response back, send a response dot send. We want to send a response back. That is our hello world, and that is what is being shown on our screens as well. This can be a particular h1 tag as well, guys. We can put up an h1 tag right over here. We can save it. We go back, we'll refresh our. So every time I'm making any changes, as you're able to see, I have to restart my server every single time, guys. I will restart my server every single time I'm making any changes in my code. As you're able to see now, we're setting an h1 tag, a heading tag along with the hello world, and we are converting it to big and bold, guys. Okay. So why have we used app.get? Because we have to. If you haven't attended yesterday's class, the user, when he's trying to access our website, is sending a get request that get me these files, get me something from the backend. And that request is a get request, and that is what we are trying to handle inside of a code. Our app is trying to handle a get request that we are receiving at the forward slash location. If you have not attended our yesterday's class, you will not be able to understand it. Any other doubts, guys? Any other doubts? Any other doubts, guys? Please let me know. Okay, great, guys. Awesome. The next thing that we need to understand is right now we are sending a particular text right over here. But usually we want to send an HTML file. We don't want to send just a text. We want to send an HTML file. So let's do that, guys. Let us go back into our terminal. We'll close our server, guys. We will create a new file. So touch touch index.html. This is the file that we want to send, guys. Instead of the index.html, let us create that file once. Okay, let's go to index.html, the file that I've just created. Let's write some code inside of it. This I'll have to write the entire code by myself. No issues in that. Give me a second, guys. I'll have to write the code on my own. There's no template that is currently available. Okay. Just try to create a simple layout itself, guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys. So now that we have completed it, okay, now that we have completed our simple index.html, this is the file that I want to send. So instead of doing this, we are going to use send file method, guys. We are going to use the send file method. Send file. This is the method that we will be sending, guys. Send file method, guys. Again, res, that is respond.send file. Now we need to understand one thing, guys. We are currently present on a server ourselves. We are not working on a local computer. Okay, we are not using our local computer, guys. We are using code sandbox. That means we are working on somebody else's computer. It is a type of a cloud computing service that is there. We are working on a server itself, guys. So where exactly is our index.html file present? We don't know that. Think about it. This is someone else's computer. Where exactly is our index.html file present? We don't know that. We don't know that, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? We don't know exactly where our index.js file is present. The only thing that we know is index.js. There's our JavaScript file and index.html. That is our HTML file are present inside of the same folder. That is something that we do. Our JavaScript file and our HTML file are present inside the same folder. Now in JavaScript, there is a command to get the exact file location of the folder that you are currently present in. The exact location of the folder that you are present in, you can get it using __ dir name. Okay, this will get you a string of the exact location where your index.js file, whatever folder that index.js file is present, the location of that folder will be given to you guys right over here. And you want to get the location of the file. So then you have to just attach right over here. So what we do is first we do a console.log. So you will first do a console.log, see what underscore dir name is giving to us. So console.log and then underscore dir name. So we are just going to do a console.log of underscore dir name to see what it actually contains. Okay, to see what actually it contains right over there, guys. So let us go inside of our terminal. Okay, let's go inside of a terminal, restart the server. We'll go to our website. As you're able to see right over here, we are getting workspace intro to express. That's the name of the folder that we are currently present in. So we need to add something at the end, guys. We need to add something at the end. That is, let us remove this, guys. Let us remove this. We don't require it anymore. We'll decomment it. Plus / index.html. That is the file that we want to send. Okay. So underscore dir name is giving us this particular path, workspace intro to express. That is the current path that we are currently having. And then we will be attaching, we'll be concatenating, because that is also string, guys. Underscore dir name is a string. So we are concatenating / index.html to get the exact location of our HTML file, guys. So we now save this, we go back to our server and refresh the server once again. And we go back to our website and reload the page itself. We are getting the HTML file is now getting loaded up on our screen, guys. The HTML file is now getting loaded up on our screen, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this, guys? Please let me know. Okay, response.send file. When you're getting a request, when you're getting a get request right over there, guys, if you want to send the file, we don't want to send just hello world on our website. We want to connect our front end with our back end. So when somebody's when somebody's trying to access www.google.com, he's sending a get request that get me. He's sending a get request to the server that get me the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript file associated with google.com. When your app, that is your server, the backend inside of the server is getting that get request at the / location, it needs to send a response back. That is a file. That is the HTML file itself, guys. It is the HTML file that it needs to send right over there, guys. And that is what we're going doing. You know, sending just a text. We're sending an entire HTML file right over there, guys. Are you guys able to understand it right now? Please let me know. Now, the second particular problem statement that we are facing right now is that every time that I'm changing something inside of my code, I have to go back into my terminal, I have to stop my server, then I have to restart my server again and again and again. But this is a very time-taking, very painful, very frustrating process according to me. According to me, I don't know about you guys, but according to me, this is something that I'm going to kill somebody if I have to do it once again. Okay, so what we need to do right now is that we need to automate this. That every time we are making some change inside of our index.js, it should automatically detect those changes. It should refresh, it will close down our server, restart our server so that we don't have to do that. And that we can do it using nodemon. Okay, that we can do it using nodemon. Nodemon, that basically means node monitor. Okay, node monitor itself, guys. This basically helps us to do that. It's as simple as that. So we'll do that, guys. We'll do this. npm install -g nodemon. Just copy it from right over here. npm install -g basically means globally. Throughout the entire sandbox, you want to install nodemon itself. Throughout the entire sandbox, we have to install nodemon. So we'll go back, guys. We'll go into our terminal. We'll close our server. We'll install nodemon for us, guys. So right click, paste, Control Z. Paste that plain text. Enter. So that will install our nodemon globally. -g basically means globally, guys. Globally basically means throughout the entire sandbox itself, we are installing nodemon. Now, instead of using node, guys, so you can just go and check its use case as well. So instead of using node and this index.js, we're going to use nodemon index.js, guys. We're going to use nodemon index.js. So come back right over here. We'll write nodemon index.js. We'll press enter. As you're able to see, it is showing. Let me just close this. As you're able to see, it is showing that okay, to restart at any time, enter rs, watching extension js, mjs, cjs, json, starting node index.js. So it has started that for us, guys. Then we go back to our code and try to change something. So right now we have just implemented for the / location. That is google.com itself. We want to implement a get request for / contact us or / about us itself, guys. So let us copy that out. Let us copy that out, guys. Control C, Control V right over here, guys. And then we'll have the get request at the / about location. Okay, / about location itself. And we'll send something. We'll not send a file. We'll send our name itself. So Shaurasana, let us send that. Okay, H1 tag right over here. Closing H1 tag right over here. And then we'll send Shaurasana right over here, guys. Shaurya Sinha. Control S right over here, guys. We'll save this. So as you're able to see right over here, guys, if we go back to our terminal itself, you are able to see that it is telling to us that server restarting due to changes. It restarted the server. It saw that some changes were made. It restarted the server once again. And now if I go back to my website, I don't have to close my website to do anything. Everything is working absolutely normally right over here on the forward slash location. We'll then have the forward slash ABOUT in the URL. Okay. And as you're able to see, we are getting Shaudhya Sinha on our screen, guys, at the forward slash about page. At the forward slash about page itself, guys. Are you guys able to see this and understand it? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this and understand this, guys? Please let me know. Okay, so guys, try to practice this out today, guys. Right now, I'm going to give you guys the attendance link. Try to practice it out today, guys, if it's possible, so that you guys are able to understand it. From tomorrow onwards, we'll be looking at some post requests, how to create and get some data as well. Okay, the attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:03. So please start filling up your attendance, guys. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 9:03, guys. So please start filling up the attendance. Attendance will be closed exactly at 9:03, guys. Please start filling up your attendance. What about yesterday's attendance? I had already taken up the yesterday's attendance. If you guys were late, please make sure you're coming on time to the classes. There's nothing I can do about it. What if one day missed? If you're missing out on one day, we will give you a final warning and you will still receive your attendance. But if you're missing more than 2 or 3 days, then even we will not be able to help you guys out with that. I said, guys, the attendance is there in the live chat. It will be closed exactly at 9:03. We'll meet in tomorrow's class directly, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.